Next at noon, it's the beginning of another winter weather event in eastern North Carolina. How local crews are preparing for any power outages. Plus, the Department of Transportation is giving an update on how they plan to tackle the roads. What you need to be ready for over the next couple of days. As you can tell, we are tracking all things winter weather today here at noon. I'm out in Greenville. We're starting to feel more precipitation. But Rob, how are we shaping up around the area?
And to Bertie County now, where a mother and her son are dead after drowning at Bertie Beach. It happened last night just before about 6 o'clock. And now on your sides, Davis Supis is live from Bertie Beach now. And Davis, what are you learning?
Well, we've got a scam alert for you in your crime tracker. The town of Snow Hill is warning of a new scam message that's going around. It's asking people to donate money for the Snow Hill Police Department. Snow Hill PD confirmed this is a scam and they will not contact people asking for any type of monetary funding.
And as protests continue in Los Angeles over mass deportations, activists in our state are also protesting in solidarity. Dozens of protesters made their way to Moore Square for a demonstration. And Kinston Mayor Don Hardy is addressing this investigation, saying in part, quote, "I fully support this review process and expect it to be conducted thoroughly and fairly. I want to assure the people of Kinston that we remain committed to justice, due process, and ensuring that our officers are held to the highest standards of professionalism."
We have some updates on the inmate that escaped out in Craven County. The Pamlico County Sheriff's Department arrested John Nye yesterday after a nearly 2-week manhunt. Not on your sides, Olivia Wolfson was out at a press conference earlier this morning about the arrest. And Olivia, what can you tell us?
And in Colorado, a suspect in a horrifying flame-throwing attack in Boulder is due in court today. Police say 8 people were hurt in what the FBI is investigating as a possible terror attack. I will say it snapped me to my senses a little bit when I stepped off the plane in Iowa. I was like, I have been whining about 50 and 40 degrees.
A man will be spending at least 7.5 years in prison for 2 stabbings and break-ins right here in Greenville. Aaron Smith pleaded guilty Thursday to 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury and also 2 counts of habitual breaking and entering. Investigators say Smith stabbed someone in the parking lot of the Dollar General on East 10th Street on January 6th. And the very next day, he stabbed someone else on a bus near the intersection of Arlington and Greenville Boulevards. And happening today, members of the State House will be talking about the Freedom to Carry NC Act. That would allow people 18 and older to carry a handgun without a permit. And we are joined now by Sean, who is such a big part of Miss Lanika's story, supporting her through everything. And Sean, obviously it's a big and exciting day for her.
It has been. Whew.
How do you feel to be part of all of it?
I am super excited for her. I can't think of anyone else well deserving of this opportunity.
Yeah.
I've seen her like numerous nights just sit up and just, the wheels turning in her head and just thinking about the different things she can do. Been a part of all the different programs she's tried to bring to the community and done for the community.
And Megan is with Greenville Parks and Rec. And Megan, so much going on today. Where do we even start?
Oh, I don't even know.
We put all of this together, and there is so much going on. Again, we all get started at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Inflatables, music, food, you name it. Come out and enjoy the 4th of July. In Greenville, Alayna Verduyn, 9 on your side. And I'm joined now by Storm Team 9 meteorologist Christopher Tyndall. And Christopher, if you didn't know it, is from Lenoir County. So Christopher, look at that. Our sleet is coming down even harder on us right now. How does this compare to winters past for you? So how could any snow we see be different than the last time we saw snow 1 month ago?
Right. So the last snow we saw was a lot of fluffy snow. This time it's going to be a lot of ice.
Here in Greenville, in this more inland area, not too much coming out of the skies anymore. But I will say, here's what my drive looked like on the way in this morning. The parking lot of my personal apartment had not been plowed yet. A lot of these side streets probably have not yet been worked on. So if you're heading out, please just take it slow, take it safe, give extra time on the things like the brakes.
We have team coverage all across eastern North Carolina. 9 on your side's Lauren Beachy is live from ECU's College Hill in Greenville as students are taking advantage of that snow out there. And our Olivia Wolfson is live out at Sturgeon Park in Jacksonville. But let's start it all off this afternoon with our Lauren Beachy. Lauren, a lot of sledders out there. Yeah, you're right on the chilly part, but you're giving me some ideas for sledding later. We'll check back in with you later today. And we are also following all the latest across the state as these snowy conditions leave an impact. We're taking a live look out at Greenville Boulevard now. You can see that the road is clearing up, really, but there is still some snow along the sidewalks. Plenty of roads across the east, though, are still covered, making it pretty hard for anyone trying to hit the road. And moving along the coast now, beachgoers are also seeing some snow for the first time in a while. 9 on your side's Dawson Rule is in Morehead City with more. And now we continue our snow day down in Jacksonville. 9 on your side's Olivia Wolfson is out at Sturgeon City Park. And Olivia, looks like there's some people sledding behind you.
I'm challenging you
A
to
challenge.
a sled race. Give me a day, give me a time, tell me where we can meet up, and I think I can beat you, and we can do it live.
Okay, Olivia, we'll have to get in the books here. We'll see how long this snow will stick around, but you know me, I love a challenge. That snow is in my soul as well. Olivia, thank you so much. And it has been so great being outside and just getting to have fun in the snow. And I know I'm not the only one enjoying it. Amanda Richards out in Jacksonville sent us this sledding video from this morning, and it looks like such a fun time. We're also getting your pictures of some snow angels and even a couple snowball fights. And just take a look at these pets out enjoying the snow. One viewer even introduced her cat to the snow, but I'm not quite sure that my cats would be a fan. We have also seen a whole lot of dogs out there taking it all in. You can just feel the happiness and picture those wagging tails all across the east.
Yeah,
Not
you're
everybody's
bundled
seeing
up.
the sun. I know. I've actually got 2 layers of pants on, some fuzzy socks, my thickest boots I own, a nice hat, and a warm coat, which, I mean, that's the advice I give to everybody out there today.
Yeah, absolutely. And so as long as you're bundled up, you can deal with it. And as long as you keep it up slow and steady is the way my only.
Well, your beloved furry friend might be hurting your sleep. Experts say dogs and cats often disrupt rest with their natural sleep cycles and late night antics. Researchers link sleeping with your pets to poor sleep quality and insomnia, even if owners don't notice it. Despite the findings, though, many say it is worth the comfort. But speaking of losing some sleep, we want to hear from you. What usually ruins your sleep at night? To vote, you can head over to WNCT.com/vote. You can find Vote Now on 9 in the menu of our free mobile app, or you can scan that QR code right there on the screen. And this isn't my answer, but I mean, if my cats do disturb me at night, I hardly ever notice it because luckily I'm a very heavy sleeper. So I think for me, it's the heat, like hot or cold, but I usually get too hot sleeping and that can keep me up. But Rob, I mean, with temperatures this hot, we kind of just have to deal with it this time of year.
Yeah, and extreme heat warnings continue today as well there.
Alrighty, Rob, so a couple good days to enjoy for sure before we start thinking in rain mode again. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this Monday as we start off the first week of June. Be sure to watch WNCT 9 News at 5 and 6 tonight, and we're wishing you a wonderful afternoon.